Hello from Amar India restaurant. Be sure to watch William Pace show tonight. We will be on.
Good evening, I'm William Pace. Tonight we're going to visit 3 different Dayton area restaurants. First, we're going to go to the Amar India restaurant out by the Dayton Mall, and we'll talk with the owner, Surjit Singh, and head chef Lale will prepare for us chicken tikka. Then it's off to the Deer Pine Inn restaurant at Madden Hills Golf Course, where we'll talk with the owner, Margaret Brown, and head chef Alan Ogletree will prepare for us pepper steak with rice. And we'll end the show with a trip to the coffee house at Christopher's Restaurant, where we'll talk with Chip Pritchard, coffee house manager Alex Fensel, and the kitchen manager Tom Mullins will prepare for us pasta primavera. Each week, as you know, we always read 2 or 3 letters from the viewers, and I would like to encourage you to write. To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. That's P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. The first postcard tonight is from Edith Rose Martin of Dayton. Dear William, I recently discovered your show. Your songs are just beautiful and so refreshing. Your show is entertaining and informative. I look forward to your future shows. Sincerely, Edith Rose Martin of Fairborn, Ohio. Thank you very much for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to the Diner on St. Clair. The next card is from the Michaels family of Xenia, Ohio. Dear William, I really love your show. Please sing Danny Boy for me. It is my favorite song. Your personality is really a winner. Take care, the Michaels family. Well, thank you very much for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to Christopher's Restaurant in Kettering. The last letter is from Ruth Michaels. Dear William, just a short note to tell you how much I enjoy your fine program. I really enjoy the restaurant segment. The food always looks good, and the guests you have are always interesting. Thank you again for your fine program. Sincerely, Ruth. P.S. You need to sing more on your show. Well, thank you very much, Ruth, for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to Mahaffey's Pies. Coming up next, we're going to go to the Amar India restaurant for some chicken tikka. Stay with us. My guest is Surjit Singh, owner of the Amar India restaurant. Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, you've been in America now for about 13 years?
Yes.
Now, what made you want to leave India and come to America?
Well, I always like to come to America because I like this country.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to dream about America, so it's come true.
Dreams do come true.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you would want to be in the restaurant business?
Not up front, but when I came to this country, and I always liked to do the business, so I was started working, and I started working for a restaurant, and so since 1981, I was always working in a restaurant industry, and I got enough experience and all that, and I know inside, outside, how to run the restaurant. I know how to do the cooking and how to do the customer service management and all that. So I thought that would be the best thing to do for me, so I started the restaurant.
What are people looking for today when they go out to dine in restaurants? You think they're looking for service or quality? What are they looking for?
Each and every customer has different kind of desires. We try to meet their desires and make them happy. Right now, I will say all the customers or people who are looking low-fat items.
Watching their
watching
weight,
weights,
calories
and all that. Like we're going to show that what kind of chicken we cook. We cook boneless, skinless chicken here. Totally or mostly white meat. If somebody's looking forward to that, and that will be great. And we have a lot of vegetarian dishes in right now in the market. The more customers goes to the restaurants, they are looking for vegetarian food. And we got almost 16 different kind of vegetable dishes.
Wonderful.
And we also cook with cholesterol-free oil. If a customer requested no oil, we don't use oil. This is not what we want to do. We are looking to customer what they want it.
Okay.
So we will try to meet their desires, not our desires.
Wonderful. You want to introduce me to your manager here?
Here's Jas, and he's my manager. And when I'm not here, he takes care about the restaurant.
I'm here.
And I trust him. He's a very good guy, and he will take care when I'm not here. Just look forward to coming here.
Okay, let's go in the kitchen and talk with Chef Lali.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
My guest is Chef Lali, head chef here at Amar India Restaurant. And we're going to prepare chicken tikka. So where do we start?
Okay, I'll start for Lali. This we have a yogurt-based marinade. Which one we have some garam masala, lemon juice, salt, little vegetarian oil, and we make almost every day that one. And then we have it chicken breast, which one is skinless, boneless, and it's a white meat, which one is very healthy for cholesterol items and all that. So Lali will show you how to score the chicken. Here, Lali, go.
So how long has Lali been head chef here?
Lali's been since we opened the restaurant. He's working here. Okay, he scored the chicken, and then what we do is, Lali, you go ahead, put this chicken in the marinade here, and marinate that.
So after the chicken's been marinated for about 4 hours, we put it into the clay oven?
Yes, Lali will show you how to put it on the skewers. First we put it on a skewer and then in a clay oven.
I see.
Clay oven is called in India as a tandoor, which one is very famous cooking in it. And we use natural charcoal in the clay oven, which one gives a really nice flavor to the food. And Lali will show you he's going to put it on skewer and he's going to put it in a tandoor, which one we call clay oven. Go ahead, Lali, show
So
it.
this is a popular way of cooking in India.
Yeah, and that's okay, Lali. Go ahead, put that and show that how we're doing it, and now it's in the oven, and it will take approximately 6 to 7 minutes to cook.
Okay.
Once it's done, you can see it has some like brown color on it, and it can tell. It varies of cooking time, depends on how big is a piece and all that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this tongue and put a chicken
And I see
over.
too, you have it comes with vegetables like onions and
Yes.
green peppers and tomatoes and cucumbers, and then you also serve this with rice.
We serve with rice and cup of lentils too.
So now we have the complete chicken tikka. So let's go out in the dining room and try this out.
Okay.
Here comes the chicken tikka.
Here's your chicken tikka, sir. And the rice pilau.
Oh, this is very colorful and it smells so good too.
This is the cup of dal that comes with all the tandoori items.
Thank you. Mmm. Surji, this is very good.
Well, thank you.
You want to tell us so good? I'm almost to choke on it almost. You want to tell us about your hours then?
Well, we are open 7 days a week, and we are open for lunch 11:30 to 2, and dinner 5 to 10. Sunday we are open 12:30 to 8 all day long, and we are closed between 2 and 5, only Monday through Saturday.
Now, do you take reservations?
We take reservations for only if it's a party of 5 or more. And this restaurant is totally non-smoking restaurant. This is the first non-smoking restaurant in Dayton area.
Wonderful.
And
You want to give us the phone number for the reservation?
the telephone number over at the restaurant is 513-439-9005. I'll repeat that again. The area code is 513-439-9005.
Okay, thanks so much for coming on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to go to the Deer Pine Restaurant at Manton Hills Golf Course. Stay with us. On our restaurant segment tonight, we're at the Deer Pine Inn Restaurant, and my guest is Margaret Brown, owner of the restaurant. This is just lovely. You know, it's a beautiful setting. You can see the people playing golf and people coming and going. How long has the restaurant been in existence?
For 10 years.
10 years.
We have been here in at this location for 5 years.
And what was the big idea behind the restaurant? Was it to service the people that come out to play golf?
Yes, it is. We started out with a small coffee shop to service the golfers. After we moved into our new building here, we decided we wanted to service other non-playing golfers, just serve the public.
So you have a lot of people that come not just to play golf, but just to the restaurant.
Yes, we do have a lot of non-golfers just to come to the restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What do you think people are looking for today when they dine out? What are they looking for in a restaurant?
I believe they're looking for more of a family-style restaurant, home cooking, fresh foods. That's what I would look for. Everything prepared fresh daily. Fresh vegetables, not the frozen or the canned foods. And that's what we like to prepare here.
And what makes your restaurant different from some of the other places in town?
We have a real pleasant atmosphere here.
It is. I'm just enjoying sitting out here. You know, it's so tranquil and peaceful and serene. And so I would say, yeah, that's definitely a different.
So that's one of the things here that we strive to let people come in and just have a relaxing atmosphere. We try to give them more of a at-home setting. When you're doing a dinner at your home. We like that type of atmosphere here, and the people seem to enjoy it. They like the relaxation, mostly, I think. It's very pleasant, looking out at all the beautiful golf course here, all the green trees. And
it is beautiful.
So people seem to just like that atmosphere.
Well, I hear that the pepper steak with rice is a really popular dish here.
It is. It's one of our favorites.
Why?
One of our custom favorite.
Why is it?
Everything is prepared right here at the restaurant daily. The chef does an excellent job. We have one of Dayton's finest chefs here.
Do you think if I go back in the kitchen inside and talk to Chef Alan Ogletree that he'll prepare the pepper steak with rice for me?
I sure do.
Okay, let's go in and talk with him and find him.
Okay.
My guest is Chef Alan Ogletree of the Deer Pine Inn Restaurant, and tonight we're going to prepare pepper steak with rice. So, Chef, where do we start?
Well, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with the beef. We're going to prepare our beef for sauté. So we're going to use a little garlic, granulated garlic. We're going to use a little salt. A little pepper. Normally we use fresh ground pepper, but our pepper mill is on the blink tonight, so we just go with the ground pepper. And we'll add a little cornstarch to this to give it a glaze to make our sauce with.
So this is pretty popular then, this dish?
Yes, it is.
So you mix all that up then?
Yeah, we're going to mix this up and let it set for a few minutes while we get our skillet hot, our sauté pan.
So how many years have you been a chef?
I've been a chef about 45 years.
45 years. That must take you back to your teens or something like that.
No. No.
Or at least 20s.
No. Well, I started in food when I was 9. I started baking at the age of 9.
So you always had an interest in cooking then?
Oh, yes.
Food. So what's next now?
Well, we're going to get our saute skillet together. In the meantime, while we're doing this, put a little oil in there. And we're going to put our broccoli on the steam. So we're going to serve fresh broccoli with that. So we're going to steam this. Okay. Now we'll cut the vegetables while that's working.
So for people who are very much into vegetables, this is a good dish for them?
It is, and it's a low-calorie dish, and very tasty. Okay, now we're going in here with these. Okay. I use burgundy because it gives much better flavor than in this particular dish than the sherry. Thank you. Now, and once these are combined, okay.
You know, now it's beginning to make me hungry, you know. Do I hear Chef Alan Ogletree coming with the pepper steak? Oh, it looks good, doesn't it?
Here we are.
Thank you. This is good. It's tasty.
Thank you very much.
Compliments to the chef. I'd like to thank Chef Alan Ogletree and also Margaret Brown for coming on tonight. So folks, come down to the Deer Pine Inn restaurant. There's more to come on the William Pace Show when we return. Stay with us.
There's a song I'm singing on, right on through to the dawn.
My guest is Alex Fensel, and we're at the coffee house at Christopher's Restaurant. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What are the hours of the coffee house?
Well, every Friday and Saturday night, we're here from 9:30 till midnight.
Why did you decide to start the coffee house?
Well, this is the only place like it in Dayton where you can have a social atmosphere, no alcohol, and great entertainment. There's nothing else like it. It's really unique.
Who comes to the coffee house?
Anyone who enjoys a creative atmosphere. We have people who remember the coffee houses of the 60s. We have kids who don't want to go to the bars or can't get in and still want to enjoy live entertainment.
So this is an alternative to the bar scene then?
Very much so, yeah.
And you have entertainment. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, we have all kinds of stuff. Everything from Celtic to folk, a lot of original songwriters I like to get in here. We'll be having poetry in September. Some young alternative bands, it's a whole spectrum, but all of it's appropriate for any age.
And I understand you have food here too?
Yeah, as well as espresso and cappuccino. We also have sandwiches and soups. We have wonderful desserts and little fried hors d'oeuvres and good stuff like that.
You know, I hear that the pasta primavera is pretty good here.
Oh, it's excellent.
You think if I go in and talk with the kitchen manager, he'll prepare that for me?
You can give it a try.
Okay, let's go back in the kitchen. My guest is kitchen manager Rick Mullins, and we're going to prepare pasta primavera. So where do we start?
Well, we already started off. We got the linguine in the steamer already, so we're ready to go.
Okay.
Take a saute pan, medium-high heat, a little bit of olive oil. Get that heated up. I'm going to use a little bit of minced garlic.
Pasta primavera, is this a pretty popular dish here at
Yeah,
Christopher's?
it's one of our most popular. It's a vegetarian dish. It's fresh vegetables sauteed. I'm gonna add Parmesan cheese to that and a white sauce. It's gonna go over linguine and goes real well. We have a chicken primavera too as well. It's just the only thing difference, we use a marinated chicken breast, and that's added to that.
Why is a pasta primavera so popular here, you think?
One of the reasons it's vegetarian. That's become a little more popular these days. Health reasons. I'll try and take some of that off of there. This is white wine we're adding to.
Oh!
Yeah, some Parmesan cheese in that. So ready to go. Add our Bianca sauce to this. That back here.
I admire her too, but not for her cooking.
Here's our pasta. A little more Parmesan cheese. Ready to go.
So we have pasta primavera. Okay, let's go out the dining room and try this out.
All right.
Here comes the pasta primavera.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
Oh, it looks good. I'd like to introduce my guest, the owner of Christopher's Restaurant, Chef Pritchard. Good to have you with us.
Good to have you here, William.
I'm going to try now the pasta primavera.
How do you like that?
It's very good. Delicious.
Great. It's good for you, too. It'll help you with your diet. You'll soon be seeing the Thin Man on The William Pace Show.
It's a deal. Would you like to give us your hours of business?
Sure, we're open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 9:30 to 12 Friday and Saturday night for coffee hour.
Okay, great. Thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Real good to have you with us.
And guitarist Michael Coulter is going to play us the break. Stay with us.
Tall grass blowing in breeze, shining in the sun. Long night.
I'd like to remind you to write to the William Pace Show. Write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. That's P.O. Box 3644, Dayton 45401. Gotta go. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to the William Pace Show YouTube channel. Be sure to click the bell and give us the thumbs up. Thank you.